Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft: The Burning Crusade Classic. As I said last time, we are starting off in Stone Talon today, so I ran us down here, and we have a couple of quests to take that should get us into the zone proper.
What do you need?
The Goblin Run Venture Company moved into the Stone Talon Mountains, chopping down trees and burning huge stretches of forest. The spirits of this place are nearly blind with pain and rage. We must stop the Venture Company. Head northwest, beyond the Greatwood Vale and into the Windshear Crag. Alright.
Farewell.
Goblin loggers.
Well met.
The Grimtoten clan raided my village and killed most everyone. I killed all I could, but barely escaped with my life. All I wish now is that more of them are dead.
Go
Well, in the World of Warcraft, violence does solve most things, so yeah, it would make sense that you would want them all dead. I hope you guys are all doing well today. It is the 4th of July here, so you might hear some loud pops and bangs in the background. It's probably fireworks and not gunshots. Probably. Let's actually track some of these. Oh, that's perfect. See, these are both green. This is exactly what I was hoping for. So we will have some green quests to do here. And I'm hoping that will turn some of the quests that we have back in Ashenvale yellow or green so that we can circle back and do those. You're a mercenary. We need mercenaries and ruffians. Let's do the Grim Totem stuff first. Then we'll turn that in because I think the loggers are all the way back here. So let's work on the Tauren first. And see if that chains into any other quest, which I think it chains into at least one more. Oh, these guys are really low level too. This quest is probably on the verge of turning gray and not being worth very much. So you could come do this quest at what, like level 15? Seems like a really low level to come back into the Stone Talon Mountains, but apparently that's what it is. Okay, these guys, even these guys up here are still level 14. Well, no kill experience for us, but at least the quest itself will go much faster this way. We need to work our way back here though and find more ruffians. Well, we don't have any mana left, but I don't foresee that being a really big issue here. We could probably just auto-attack all these guys down. Alright, we can go ahead and eat and drink really quick. We are getting a little low on health, so let's do that. We need 2 more ruffians. 2 more ruffians. I see one up there. Let's head that way in a second. Should be good. Alright, that is all we need. Let's run out and get this turned in really quick. And I think it turns into a quest to kill a named guy, or maybe to kill a different type of Grim Totem.
How?
Alright, let's get this turned in. I thank you, but I will never forget what the Grim Totem have done to my village. You've done a fine job killing Grim Totem. If you dare, Grundig Darkcloud and his personal band of brutes is by far the worst of the lot. He was the one who led the brutal attack on my village. You will find him in the Grim Totem post a bit further up the path to the west. Kill him, and I will be forever grateful.
We shall meet.
Alright, let's head on back over to him. Basically the same area we were in, but just working our way further back up the switchback and into the village. Alright, let's see if we can circumvent some of these guys this time. Since they are not worth any kill experience, we might be able just to walk around a bunch of them. You know what though? It might actually be further to the west. They did say to the west. Maybe this is not the camp. Yeah, let's go a bit further down the road. I think it's going to be past this burned out village up here. There should be another area. Yeah, I don't think that's it. I think it's the building back here that we can see up on the minimap. Let's test the theory. These guys are the same level, no increase here. Well, a slight increase, level 16 as opposed to level 14, but still not worth any kill experience. Oh, and there's a quest to pick up back here? Okay. Okay, so they can cast Rejuve on themselves, which is okay. That's not the worst thing we've had to deal with. Oh, here's Grundig right here. Pretty easily taken out. We do need a couple of more brutes, which we can get right around here. And after we do that, then we'll go in here and talk to Kea Flathoof. Maybe she needs to be escorted out. Any more brutes hanging out back here that we can grab? It looks like a bunch of sorcerers. There's one more way back here. Let's kill this one. And we'll probably be able to get at least one brute on the way out.
How may I aid?
Thank you for rescuing me. We must leave quickly before they discover I am free. Please escort me to Camp Aparage. From there, I know my way. My father, Makaba Flathoof, will be desperate to know that I am safe.
May the eternal sun shine upon
Let's go before they find out I'm free. Okay, let's go. Run. Run. Oh, you're walking. But why are you walking, though? We have to run. They're definitely going to learn that you're free if we mosey on out of the village at a snail's pace. But okay, let's do that. I'm assuming at some point we're going to get jumped by at least a couple of guys. Shouldn't be a problem since we outlevel all the enemies in the area we've come up against so far. I do see our last brute, and I see that I didn't loot this one. Let's pull him over here. Oh, let's also just take care of this guy while we're at it then. There we go. So she's having us take her to the camp that's been destroyed, right? Well, she's in for a bit of a shock, if that's the case. I also like that I can't tell if she's wielding a dagger or a sword. In a female Tauren's hands, it's either a dagger that is too big or a sword that is too small. It's really hard to tell. At least they let her keep it while she was in captivity. That was nice of them. Are there any major lore characters that are female Tauren? Like, good guy characters that have been with us for a while? I don't think so. There was somebody... Was it in Legion? Well, that was a High Mountain Tauren, I think. I don't know if that counts. I think overall, underrepresented. I think we can safely say that. Well, here we are, Camp Aparage. Maybe we get jumped here. Yeah, here we go. This would suck to be at level with them. Could have been bad. No reaction, no text? Okay, here we go. Thank you for helping me. I know my way back from here. Okay, so she must have already known this was destroyed. She was headed out, I guess, which is exactly where we're headed. Let's go and get these turned in. I have a lot of linen that I need to put in the bank or send off to an alt who might need it. That'd be a good start for someone who's going to do tailoring. This guy's going to be excited. We killed people for him and we freed his daughter, so...
Greetings.
Tell Tamara Winfield, Kaya's aunt who's at Sunrock Retreat, about the good news. Kaya is alive. We had thought she was lost after the brutal attack on our village. Follow the path to the west to get the Sunrock Retreat.
Be careful.
Yeah, let's go to Sunrock before we take on the venture company. I think that would be a good idea. Because I think we might get other quests that send us to the north in that same area. And I'd like to be able to pair as many quests together as we can. That being said, I do think it is going to be quite a run to get over there. I think it's all the way back in this area. It could be over here. I think it's pretty far to the west either way. And we don't have many ways to have a shortcut here except just to follow the road. Not really a lot else we can do in this area. We can kill some pesky Grim Totem that we happen upon. That's about it. Where does this path lead to? Does it lead into Desolus? Nothing really says where this goes. It does kind of look like it leads into Desolus. That's interesting. Alright, we got a little wanted poster here that now has a nice big exclamation above it so I don't miss it. Arachnophobia. Warning, proceed into Sithshis Canyon west of here at your own risk. Besseleth and her 8-legged children of the forest have claimed this canyon as their webbed lair. Malgron Earthbinder and Sunrock Retreat has placed a bounty on Besseleth. Slay her and bring proof of your killing to Malgron. There you will receive your reward for disposing of this 8-legged menace. Okay, let's go do that. That seems interesting. And these guys are actually going to award kill experience, so that's also a huge positive. We are about to hit level 24. I honestly don't remember if I've done this quest before. I think I've often missed that wanted poster because in Vanilla Classic they didn't have exclamation marks floating above them. The wanted posters, you had to see them in the world, recognize them, and click them. And I'm bad at seeing things because, well, it's kind of easy to overlook. I found that you notice a lot more when you're a viewer of a game. Whether you're watching something on YouTube or Twitch or hanging out with a friend, as a passive viewer, you're able to notice a lot more that sometimes you just miss when you're behind the controls. It's like your attention is drawn to different places. You have to force yourself to kind of take everything in. And I still miss plenty of things. Assuming she's going to be down there somewhere. Let's get a little bit of mana back. Not getting anything targeted here. There is our level. We are going into Retribution here. Let's get some deflection going. Some chance to parry would be good. Yeah, the named one is nowhere to be seen. Then I thought maybe if we killed enough of these guys, maybe she would come out. I guess we can keep following through with that and just slaughter these spiders wholesale. They're furry and they probably deserve it. Let's get a little health and mana back though before we overstep ourselves here and end up in a bad situation like we've done so many times. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, as we all know. There she is, straight back there, all the way back. Get some health and mana back, and then we will take her on. Alright, there is the Fang that we need, and this is going to turn in Sunrock Retreat. So that means we have to work our way out of here. Probably killing a few more spiders on the way out, of course, because why not? And what I'll do is I will get us over to Sunrock Retreat, and I will see you guys there. Alright, let's get our breadcrumb quest turned in before we start having a look at other things here.
Hail.
Bassalet is a ruthless predator. I fear for those that travel Webwinder path at night. It's then that she and her children prey upon innocent travelers. I myself fell prey to her 2-foot fang of death. But luckily I was able to fend her off and get to safety. Well, she's dead now. Good hunting. Bassalet is an old predator in these parts. I will miss her not. Take this reward as a token for being the forest champion. Magron rubs the wound caused by Bassalet. Perhaps now many more will travel to Sunrock Retreat without fearing what lurks in the dark. One-headed sword with stamina? Sure, why not? Alright, you have 2 quests here. I see a bunch of other quests. We are not going to pick anything up yet. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick everything up, and then we'll just read them as we go to do them. This will tell us what level they're at, so that we know where we should focus our efforts on those green quests, if there are any.
Our enemies will fall. Keep your wits about you.
And let's tell her that her niece is alive. And she also has some quests for us. Okay, so the only thing here that is green is the Goblin Invaders. Gaia Seeds, where do we get these from? Only in the Stone-Tailed Mountains north of Sunrock Retreat at Merkfellen Lake. Cenarius' Legacy is going to be far to the north. Harpies is going to be down here in this area. Alright, so everything is kind of all over the place, and nothing else is green. We could run over here and just do the goblins. That's going to involve running back out, turning it back in. If we set our hearth here, we can do this, run out, turn it in, and we can hearth back to Sunrock Retreat. That is probably going to be the best course of action, and we'll check out the other quests as we go to do those. We'll read them as we do them. That way they're a little bit more fresh in our minds than just reading them all now and then having to re-look at them another time. But yeah, we're going to take a break here at the inn. Set our hearthstone. I will sell everything in the inventory that we don't need. And we will be ready for next time, guys.
What can I do for you?
Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate all of your continued support on the series. It does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in the Stone Talon Mountains really soon. Bye now.